let's say give her a few more minutes, and then just start without her if she's not here. By a few more minutes, just enough time for me to pull out the models that I need.
The only thing that's pulling out here? Question mark?
Get some help.
I see. That's what I forgot to get is some range troop.
Yes. This sun will do, I suppose. Unless... these are better.
I'm
gonna stuff your old
Start us
now.
off, right?
Let's start us off by kicking Atronach first. Or at least server muting him. There we go.
Holy shit. Why is it so less gay now?
No, you're still here.
Sure.
Welcome, everyone. Wolf Sadler's German friend did not see Wolf Sadler play.
Wolf Sadler is gone. We are lost. God help us all. Anyway, back in the Day of the Damned.
Go kiss him.
Where
Go kiss him.
what is wrong with you?
Her name's Sally.
No,
No, it's
sorry.
Harry.
My name's
sorry.
Harry.
I'm just picturing Sally doing the height Sally-ness.
Oh god, she's slowly transforming into Saraway.
Go. Oh no. I was actually thinking more Scum Zoomer, but okay.
I didn't know you'd be French.
Anyway,
Anyhow,
you were headed off to a newly formed volcano island, from what I remember.
Yes, because some bitch stole my wife.
Yes,
will.
some bitch
So-
did in fact steal your wife.
She willingly
Do
married
we
you?
have troops to organize?
Frick.
Yes, you have been given a list of troops. I've posted in Mechanics Autism, and you've been given the rules. Though we can go through those when the things happen, I suppose. Right?
So we can organize these however we like, yeah?
Yep.
With people
Okay, it's-
commanding group or...
For now, I'll say that River, who will be accompanying you for this, is the commander, because most of them are her men.
Kinky.
Not that way. She's only that way for one man.
I can't believe he got married. I can't believe she agreed to it. Jeez.
Well, he is a king, so you know.
Right. So
Talon's not a king yet.
No, I think she's talking about you getting married.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Is
can't
there
believe it
a-
because you weren't at the fucking wedding.
Yeah, I was kind of busy with like.
And the wedding's
beats-
blocked in multiple countries because of copyright violations.
Yeah.
is
my side gig has nothing to do with the
I thought it
wedding.
was all countries.
Was it all countries?
is
Pretty sure
the
it's all countries.
Great. You
Quote,
were
unquote,
asking me,
copyright.
please. You're actually paying attention to the game. Someone, please.
yeah, I was fucking trying. Right.
Thank you.
Is there a limit on how many units you want per brigade? Like how many
Per
troops you can
group,
assign to
not-
unit to group?
yeah, the amount of units you can assign to a group isn't limited, but playing them
You
up,
want it in groups of 10, right? Or divisible by 10.
divisible by 10 is preferable, just because we're rolling d10s for this. But
Right. So no matter what, it has to be a whole number when divided by. Okay. Right.
well,
That's
not
we can work
Not
around.
necessarily.
It's just
Well, it'd probably be easier if we did it like that. If no matter
Yes,
what,
yes,
it
it
has
would.
to have a divisible number.
I did
by
give you
10
I did
into
give
a whole
you a
number.
I did give you a specific number of units divisible by 10. The reason it doesn't specifically have to be divisible by 10 is because they can just die, and then you're left with 9 people in a unit, right?
Yeah, but like base full strength.
Yeah.
We're not counting losses.
So
So-
the guys, we have to roleplay side first. So we come up onto, I assume, just the edge of the shoreline to see the volcano island.
Let me.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Ah,
hold
looks
that
like an eye.
because it does have.
It's still black
has-
to me.
Ah, yes, eternal blackness.
Oh no, it's meant to be black because it's
Oh,
followable.
niggers.
We roll up on shore with a ship or several ships because 50 men.
Right. So, firstly, how many commanders do we have, and how many of us are going to take command of an army or of a unit?
Well,
I
think each of us
imagine
will
you're
have
going
command
to
of
designate that. Yeah, I imagine you're all going to take command over.
Well, they are Car's troops, so
technically not even his, but
Right.
he's been given command over them for now.
Yep. Rivers here.
River's
commanding.
going to stay on ship and use magic to give advice, shall we say?
Give advice. Okay.
my character's nowhere.
Oh wait, what the hell is your character?
Nor
I
is
didn't miss him.
Sally's, Arizon's. No, Arizon's is.
There's some-
Because some people don't
we still
pull
got
their
most of us.
characters off the board before.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Right.
why is it so small?
So
Yeah,
I'm
maybe-
happy to take care of an
Is-
infantry battalion.
And pure infantry? Do you want?
Yeah. Hang on. Okay. We have of the medium infantry, we have 10 units. I can take 5 of them.
Let's take all 10.
I would
Okay,
not
I'll
recommend
take-
mixing the. I would not recommend you specifically mixing with the medium infantry because units move as only as quickly as the slowest unit, and you can move
you'd
what
slow.
6?
Oh yeah, you'd slow them
Yeah,
down.
you'd slow them down.
Yeah, so
Alright,
go with
so
going with
the
Corsairs.
scout Corsairs then.
If for
Yeah.
campaign purposes we're counting my movement as 6,
I'm not
Then,
sure
yeah,
what
alright.
it usually is.
Well,
it's
it's
normally
usually
4
normal
because heavy armor.
Oh,
There's nothing to say that I couldn't have just
he-
stolen an extra pair of legs.
He's slowing
I
down.
suppose
anyone.
so. I'll say you get 6 just because.
Right, just campaign movement.
Yeah, you're a
Alright,
trained
okay.
soldier and whatnot. Makes sense.
Alright, I will take. I'll take. I suppose I'll just take the swashbucklers.
All right, a group of 10 swashbucklers plus you. All right. How many times can you attack a turn? How many multi attacks do you have?
One
One multi attack.
yeah, it's just
multi-attack.
one multi attack.
So
I
yeah,
do have
attack numbers
cleave and ambidextrous.
22. Ambidextrous is for damage. Cleave could be for
Cleave is area.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cleave,
cleaves,
so I
yeah.
could do 2 cleaves, couldn't I? Per turn.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can.
So I can keep up with my units in terms of output.
You're better than them. They've only got one multi
Naturally.
attack, or yeah, they've got the 2 attacks.
Right.
2 attacks and they can heal
I
themselves.
cannot select mine, it's just the floating health bar. I think the same is true for Sally's as well.
Wait, what do you mean you can't select yours?
No, like I'm dragging
His
over
model
where my token is.
in the darkness
Oh,
because you moved the
There we
token.
are.
Oh,
Right.
That-
frick, I was
Now-
actually
now I
wondering
have
where
it.
my token was. Where is?
I was going to allow you guys to do the reveal thing on your own, but it was a pain to set up for all of you.
Yeah.
So it's easier to just have a token that
It's
I can
probably
reveal.
less laggy if you just do
Where-
it as well.
It's
Wait,
less
is my-
laggy. It's less
Is my
problematic.
token still hidden in the darkness? Because the darkness for me is like.
I have
No,
no
that
idea
was
where
it.
the fuck your token is.
Oh,
Yep,
I
that's
have
it.
no
And
idea
he's
where-
disappeared again.
Because you
What the
just
frick?
beat me.
I.
I just watched
Where the
you
hell
pick
is the spider
character and
woman?
move him.
Cry about it.
There.
What?
I'm just
Oh,
sticking
I
the
found the
revealer
spider
right
woman.
here. Nobody fucking move the revealer.
Yeah, we're disembarking on
It
the
should
beach.
stay revealed, I think. Unless
No,
I-
it
Oh,
doesn't stay
okay. There's
revealed.
my
Check the
token.
settings.
Thank you for finding my token.
Okay. Will that stay revealed for you?
Alright, I'm going to
Nope.
put in my
Uh,
modifications commander.
It doesn't keep
10.
it doesn't keep the tokens revealed. That's the thing. It just keeps
Oh.
the terrain revealed.
It's not behaving properly. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Of course,
there it is. There. It should not
There
How
it
about
goes.
now?
Yep, beautiful. I think. Yep. Yep. It's good.
Right? Well, you make landfall on the only place that could vaguely be called a beach on this island. Everything else is surrounded by cliffs and flowing magma. You couldn't get much scouting information from it because most of it's covered by smoke.
It's
You do know
pretty
that it's
new.
not toxic because some of the scouts send their parrots in, which actually made it back alive.
Right. I suppose I will make beach with the troops under my command, and I will immediately move up.
Alright, I guess Car's just gonna take the Corsair casters under wing and move up with them.
I'm
what
currently
about the
commanding the
regular
light
casters?
infantry swashbucklers. Swashbucklers, rather, not buckers.
Let's see. Corsair casters. The hermaphroditic looking mermaids.
What?
They're tokens for the groups.
Yep.
Uh,
I had expected.
So how are we doing
expected.
territory captured? Is it province by province, or is it
That does look
influence
hermaphroditic.
based?
You're trying to get to a point. This isn't a capture situation.
Oh no, we're the bad guys in a tower defense.
Yes.
Yes, that sounds like
Shit.
a.
Well, as soon as everyone else has started to move up with the forward units that I'm commanding, I will continue.
I recommend people grab what they're.
For now, you
Used
can.
to.
For now, you can march unimpeded because it's combat hasn't started yet. However, yep.
Is Wolf Sadler's character taking command of a group, or is Chunha just
Wolf
not
Saddler's
here?
character is not here. I'll say because I can't be bothered playing his character at the moment. Too much
I-
happening.
What are
already.
you commanding, Car?
The Corsair
He's got
casters.
the mages.
Both
But
groups of
just
mages?
the 5 of them?
Oh, I guess I'll take both. Well, Morkan can take command of the human mages if he wants. So we have multiple
No,
people.
no. You take command. I'm just following.
Okay, I guess I have.
Right, so you're attached to his. You might as well take all the ranged
So,
units
so
then.
I've
No,
10
I'll-
mages. Then
So wait, can I take control of some of the mages and then like try to convert them?
no time for you to
Why?
flirt with them, and not that
Convert.
they're pliant.
Not flirt, but I know you're deaf.
How are you going to be
Isn't this
converting
working
them?
for that?
Well, to the
Right,
to the cult. I still like the cult. I'm afraid of them,
No,
but I still like them.
No, how
I
are
want
you
more-
going to be
Why is
going
this
to
piece of
battle?
shit not working? Hold on.
Right. May I
Yes?
maybe just. I have a suggestion, right? You know
Yes.
the green bar that we don't use? Use that to count unit
Yeah.
numbers.
We could. That was the original idea, but well, the original idea was to just give all of you the number of tokens you control. So, where
This is easier.
where's
So-
your
Right. Yeah, it's just easier to have us.
swashbuckler?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
I've
4,
got-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There.
Where I can't see.
Is the revealer working for you guys if I pass it through here?
I can see this one that I've selected.
Nope. The revealer's not working.
This is the only
Why is it-
swashbuckler I can see, and it's I think the display one.
Well, I mean, anything that passes through the area doesn't, but now the revealer's broken, so it's not revealing anything.
Why the hell's the revealer broken all of a sudden?
Yay, Fog of War.
It worked so well for like a split second.
Yep, you're a developer.
I'm gonna
You
go
know
take a
what,
piss while you figure this out.
Have fun, don't fall in.
No promises.
He's gonna fall in.
Man's gonna fall in.
He's gonna fall in.
Why the hell isn't this work? Hold on, if I just make one of you a revealer. Does that work? No, it won't. Why is this piece of shit? Nope. You know what? I'm just deleting the fog. Fuck it.
Yay.
I was gonna do something fun, but the fact that it works less often than I don't know, someone who doesn't work.
An Albanian.
Thank you.
No,
Always could use some Balkans racism.
I'd always use some Balkans racism.
So, do I just increase my troop number for having more cant in my troop?
Yes. You count as units. At least
Okay.
for now.
So, 12 total casters.
Ah, so the two of you
Overtime.
are in the same troop. Yes.
Because he says he doesn't want to lead, so I guess he's just following the rest of the casters. Alright, so
As you approach,
Yep.
the lava lake that's in front of you begins bubbling, and some of the bubbles appear to rise and take on a form of their own, and start making their way towards you.
So forward scouts report this.
Not really scouts, but
Well, you wouldn't imagine they're scouts because while these flames are alive, they're not really intelligent.
Okay. I asked if our forward scouts revealed this, or if
Ah.
we were just seeing it.
You are just seeing it.
Right. Okay. Is it genuinely
These,
just
these-
3 of them, or
No. They're a group of 5 each, so 15 in total.
right?
do we have the other?
Oh, I'm gonna muster the troops.
Oh,
Do we have our other
It
soldiers
is-
deployed?
I don't know who's taking what soldiers is the question, because how am I
I'll
supposed to
take
know
this. 2 to a square.
many-
2 units
How
to
many
a square.
soldiers are left to be taken?
I took the Corsair
fuck it.
swashbucklers. 10.
The casters are taken.
All the casters? Okay.
All the casters.
Okay.
Swashbucklers
You do have
are taken.
access to the
Hunters.
scouts.
Since I'm a rogue,
Oh,
I'll
Scouts
take,
and the hunters.
since I'm a rogue, I'll take the hunters.
Right,
Can
so
we
you take
can we
the
like
scouts.
diversify the groups of people that we're taking because it's going to be on per turn basis.
Doomstack.
So, like-
Cry about it.
What the frick did we...
Why is
Diversity
that
is not
11?
our
It
strength?
should be 10, right?
No, you're counted as a troop as well.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, that's why, because
Also-
more cans
Because you can fight.
attached. Okay.
The way the lines work is that you're all clustered. I might change that later because being able to spread out
Night
is useful.
march in formation.
Yep. But I'm saying the way it works is that piece of square you're occupied is represented by like all the people you're controlling occupy that space. They don't
the
spread out onto
infantry
the other
have
squares.
the
Right,
infantry
so that's
have no
my threat
leader
radius.
except those that they brought
Yes,
with them.
that is your threat radius.
Right, and there's currently no way I can alter that.
Well, you could split them off into smaller groups, but
Well,
let's-
what I was thinking was, right, just divide them up to 2 groups per square, split them like this.
Alright, sure. Let's
Just, like a wall of infantry.
let's get the what are these swashbucklers?
I mean, you can just make me incredibly wide.
It's not worth it.
You don't need help for that.
Nah. If you just give, I won't ever.
And
really
how many are in
detach.
each?
2 units per group.
Okay, so
And I'd want to spread them out so it's 2 per square. So 2 and just
these
like
guys
that
are-
along the line. Yep, and there'd be 2 counted on my position as well.
So it's 3 total on him.
so
Yep.
yeah, okay, like that.
Okay.
And I'll just keep
well,
this how it is.
Well, let's say that was the command stage, and it's movement stage. Let me check their stats.
Put a
Enemy stats. They have normally a 6, but they move slower because they're not on lava. So they get a 3. So everyone who has above a 3 goes before them in terms of movement.
That's their max movement line then.
Yep.
And engagement for infantry is here. Engagement for ranged
Yes.
is here.
Well, range can engage from
much farther.
practically anywhere. It's just
Right, okay.
they can't
I'll
be,
just
they
keep-
can't be in melee.
Right, I'll keep that line there just to show their current engagement range maximum.
Or the reason I
movement,
wanted the fog
that
of
is.
war is so I could restrict just how far ranged units can shoot, but fog of war doesn't fucking work.
Just give us a tile number.
I'll think of how exactly to calculate that later.
Okay, so
Right.
Again,
Aether has
this is more of a test of the system than anything, right?
I can
Alright.
hold position here. Just wait for them
Aether
to
has
come
the
meet us.
scouts, so I'm just gonna give him the 10 scouts.
And wait, what?
he
Oh, there's-
wanted
We're
the
taking
hunters.
whole units at the
Oh.
moment.
Yes.
And
You can
the
split them up if you
hunters.
want.
I thought
but-
someone else said they were taking the scouts.
We're
I don't know
giving
who
Sally
took
the
the
scouts.
No,
'cause
nobody
she
took the
wants some.
scouts.
Yeah,
Sally
well,
was
I mean,
saying
like,
she wanted scouts.
Because
Well,
I said I'd
no.
go with ranged. I said I'd go with
No,
ranged
so
people
what
since
did you
I'm,
want?
Okay,
then,
okay. Let's just decide who takes what, because it's gonna be a problem.
Who's
if we
left
don't.
over?
Okay, we have
Carr and Morkan have the wizards. In fact, Morkan shouldn't even be on the field because he's technically part of
Look, if you have a unit, take it away from this section here.
That's cool. Okay, here, Coat Rack. You and me are the only ones who hasn't selected units, right?
I don't know.
yes.
Okay,
Okay.
take what you want. I'll take the leftovers.
Okay, let's see.
There we go.
This one has a bow. I'll take it.
Alright.
Okay, so these are the 2 leftovers?
Yes.
These are mine.
Yes, the scouts.
Oh, 2 hot men. Fantastic.
And you're
Right,
slowing
what
down
was your
both of them.
movement speed? Yeah.
6.
Well, she's slowing down one of them. I think the other can move as fast as her.
Can move on their own.
Anyways,
Personally, I'd prefer to have heavy infantry, not medium. But,
well, they
this
can't be
is-
picky at the moment.
Yeah, this is pretty much as notice.
Look at gift infantryman in the mouth.
Right.
A gift intrusion.
So these are the campaign units, as far as we're concerned.
What is?
Do our
Actually,
units have
commanding
any
20
bonus
men.
from us?
Also, does she really? Are you really letting Amaryllis just take 20 people?
Wait. Who did she take in addition? Who did she
I took
take?
2!
No, you
she
took
took
no.
the-
Each,
she took the
each,
scouts and the
each
infantry.
one of them is 10 men.
No,
Oh!
no. She's not getting the infantry.
No, the fucking
I literally
both
took the
infantry command
leftovers.
themselves.
Wonderful.
But the
I
infantry
know,
have
no,
someone else
this
can
is-
take
this is set in stone. No, but I literally took the leftovers and let everybody else have their first pick because I'm like the least
Yep.
useful in this sort of system. So
She
if
was-
you didn't pick what you wanted to pick, you're stupid, not
No,
me.
she-
You are the fucking full stack we bring in to reinforce the main army on the campaign.
No. She was greedily trying to claim everything everyone else didn't want.
Well, it's not that it didn't
What
want. We're
a
like,
bitch.
we're commanding one unit. Another person commands another unit. She's like, I'll take 2 units.
Yeah,
I'm
greedy slut.
oh my gosh! You men are. This is why our society is falling because it's run by men like you.
So,
So we
I'm
can't
just
give
gonna
you
give her the
controlling 2
fucking
units because you're just incompetent.
no, I'm gonna
up.
give her the 20 men unless someone decides to take it away from her.
Okay.
Give the medium infantry to
All right.
invader.
What?
They
Oh,
will be a
Look at the
detached
one person I
force.
trust left.
Well, they're not going to be moving any faster with Amaryllis either.
Okay.
right, exactly. That's why I was trying to take the
Fuck it,
leftovers.
They're attached force.
That's
he
the
says.
hunters.
Yeah,
That's
detached.
not
the hunters.
no.
Yeah,
Why are the hunters here?
because
No, because Kotrak is taking the hunters.
correct, just pulled them
Well,
onto
yes,
the field and not over to
No, I just-
Brazil.
Kotrak is a big fan of pulling men off the field.
Actually,
Okay.
those weren't men. That's beside the point.
Anyway,
Right, these are
That's how
the
you can
this
do
is the
more
infantry token.
Yes.
I'll
Yes.
if I'm taking 10 of those,
Scale it down. Yep.
they're detached. They're doing their own thing. For
Yes,
victory
they're
of
doing their own
Valhalla.
thing, so you don't slow them down. Anyway, they move first, and what
split
orders
this
were they
in 2,
given?
please.
What?
2 groups, fine.
5 of each?
Yep, heavy
Mhm.
shock.
What orders were they given?
Given
I'm just gonna make the grid snap the center. There we go.
That makes it a lot easier.
tell them to
That's my plan.
harass the flanks whenever combat is engaged.
They're gonna wait until you guys move forward, and in fact, they're probably gonna wait until the enemy moves, just so they get a better chance without just rushing like right into lava.
True.
What, like we would?
I'm just drawing out my battle plan.
I've noticed. Anyway, next up, whoever moves fastest, which would be
I think it's all 6s.
Yep,
beyond that.
all 6s.
So if you want, I can just
So
have. Oh, never mind. Mine is 5.
We can just do a turn order.
Oh, yours are 5. Okay. Well, turn order is based on movement speed specifically.
Right. Well, then that would be the wolf infantry.
Yes, but they're delaying their
They're
turn,
holding
so
position. Yeah.
the lava bubbles move away from the lava.
And they're pretty much last because they have 3. So, it's Amaryllis'
Yep.
turn, Aethif's turn, or your turn, Invader.
I'm delaying action until the enemy comes in closer.
Okay, then Aethif, range troop, you can attack them anytime.
Yep. I figure I'll do that. Do I need to move closer or something?
Nope.
Not really.
really,
You can
no.
see them from there.
Okay. Well, I
That's
will order my units to open fire.
okay. So that's 2d10. Let's see. Oh, over. That's a 13.
Hey.
13 hit.
So all 10 archers hit.
Well, it'd be 11 because unless Aethif isn't shooting the bow himself.
Is about.
Nothing. He has bow. Okay.
Yeah. 13 hit. These things are very weak, so that would wipe out 2 of them instantly.
You gained a
And-
lot of confidence ever forcing a guy to make a Wilhelm scream.
And And they have multi-attack, so 2 more successes.
Well, I've counted that in. It's
Okay. Alright.
the bubbles. The 2 bubbles are gone. It's that was range combat. Since melee combat isn't happening this turn, that would leave magic.
Okay, magic phase,
Which-
give me... Oh, but do I just use my own deck?
I used their decks, which would be this is the human mage, this is the fish mage.
Okay, let's see. Sorry, reading up
2
rules again.
2 cards each. That'd be 10 human cards and 10.
This is very fucking slow to draw 10 cards.
Yes, it should be faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so keep 10 or keep 5 of those. I need to get a thing that would let me just deal a set number of cards to you, because that'd be a lot easier.
I think you can, but let's see.
Yes,
mages
keep any
are-
5 of those
The mage does not have
and
swords.
get rid of the rest. The fish don't have swords. They're support. Their
Okay, so
wands
the-
act as swords though, so
Yeah,
So the
that's
human
not
mage has
threat.
just gotten lucky. So I'm just grabbing all the wands then.
that'd
Yeah, I guess
be
so. Pentacles and another pentacles.
10, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 23. Yeah, that's definitely not enough damage to
care
overwhelm
of them.
the bubbles. Yep. Onwards and upwards. Quite literally, because the island is sloped upwards slightly.
Just put all these fucking cards away.
Alright, get back in formation then.
Okay.
I feel as though I may have given you a slight bit too many units, but hey ho.
Yep, it's fine.
The card drawing could be a little better.
Could be a little faster, yeah. Many things to change the system, but it is something I did at very short notice, so
A week.
A few minutes.
yes. Right. You make your way to this place, and you realize that there's not really any way forward. Going across this would be possible, but you'd need some way to cover the lava river. You could also attempt going around, but
I appear to have lost Corsair infantry.
I have no idea where they went. Don't. You were the one controlling them.
It's just disappeared.
I guess the casters will take this time to coordinate and alter the terrain.
Alright, so your route would go up to here, because you can only alter hex by hex.
Okay.
Without more appropriate tools. And alright.
Can we just do this
Draw
fast
a
or do I have
couple
to
of
draw?
cards. Well,
Like move the cards from my hand.
stop
I'll
throwing
just
people
draw
into
them.
lava.
directly in hand.
No, I'm just trying to organize.
Well, I'm trying to tell you to stop throwing people into lava because you're about to be ambushed from there.
Okay. Got a King of Pentacles to use, Queen of Wands to use, Eight of Wands to use, Ace of Wands to use.
All right. You can make. Hold on. Let me find the thing. Put it. There.
I like how all the other troops have lagged behind.
Well, some people are moving their characters.
Any
It's a
reason we're
Cataclysm
walking
Earth
off into-
Elemental.
Should we really be walking off into this peninsula that's surrounded entirely by lava?
You found
have places
four
to
cars,
go.
So 4 tiles it is.
So making a safe path for lava.
Or do you wanna make it like that?
Oh,
You've
and
got 4
lots of
tiles.
bridges.
Make it like that.
It's like a fantasy version of an engineering core.
Yes.
Well, the Corsair will hold the bridge.
However,
You guys wanna keep pushing.
However, you are being ambushed from behind, as it were. The lava elementals do not appear to like their habitat disturbed.
Being altered.
Yes.
Do the ranged units wanna?
Engage.
Well, it's it was
Melee
magic,
phase
then it's
first.
command turn, then yep, melee phase first. Though you can't exactly walk into the lava. Well, actually, not even George, because his armor would burn away, and that's a bigger problem.
His army? Yeah, I'd start to. The sun wouldn't like that.
Yep.
So skip all the way to range phase if the other guys can't move up.
Melee will hold position for the enemy to
Melee's
charge them.
Melee's holding position. Ranged phase. What's the movement speed on them? It's 6. So
6.
Oops. Sorry,
the elemental goes first. There's
Oh, they've ranged.
yes, they are ranged. 2 hits. Who are they
Against
hitting?
who?
The person that's closest to them, I imagine. Actually, well, they can't hit the mages because they'd be hitting through something. So they're
George.
hitting George's unit.
The command unit, of course.
Yeah, you're
Now
going to
let's
be taking
see.
lots of damage.
Let's see. Give me a. So one of them goes for George, and the other one would go for a swashbuckler.
Right.
That is not enough damage to kill, but one of your swashbucklers has
Wounds.
check 2 HP left.
Right. They can be delegated to rear guard.
You just want someone to guard your rear.
Well, the other ranged units can retaliate now. Who's throwing people into lava?
Invader.
Not that.
Correct? Your turn.
I mean, if Kodak isn't doing anything, pew pew pew.
Pew 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 pew.
Roll
See.
That's his code phrase that he told his units to indicate shoot at the people I'm pointing at.
And
It's 12.
all 11, well,
And then eighth.
all 11 hit. Dealing with, let's see, dealing with a fire elemental of the group of 5.
No.
And
If the mages
turn.
can do anything.
Mages can do something on mage turn.
The mages did their thing when they were building the bridge, which.
So is it back
you were
to
just
melee?
using? Hold on, you were just using the fish to do this?
Sure, yeah.
In that
But they
case,
didn't
you
use all
still have
magic.
human mages that can go. Yeah.
Okay. So
And
they'll
hold
draw
on.
5.
But yeah.
Yeah, much easier. Okay. 6 of cups. Ace of wands. 4 of wands, and can I do more with cups?
I don't think so. There's nothing really, no one really to heal, except the one guy who took damage.
Okay, so 3 of pentacles. All right, so the wands are going to be damage the elemental group. 6 of cups healing the one guy that's damaged, and 3 of pentacles further shielding the commander of that group.
Commander being George.
Yep.
Seems kind of pointless, but you know.
I'm the guy who least needs magic defense.
Well, okay, then I'll just defend one
Let's
other guy.
barrier the troops.
It's a barrier of 1 for the troops.
Quite
Let's
literally better than
see.
nothing.
That was 2 wands for attack.
2 wands for
Take
attack?
2.
And
Ace and
all of,
ace and 4. Yeah.
yeah, ace and 4. Those 2 would hit, and it's a matter of
How much damage do they do? They have penetration.
how much damage they do. They have penetration, but wands are half damage, so that's 5 and 2. Unless they're targeting individuals, in which case, well, that's still 5 and 2 because wands are half damage regularly. So that would be the rest of the group.
Okay, beautiful.
Right.
No average, though somewhat precarious, is there. It'd be crossed.
Alright, troops will reform.
Advance the
I'll send the wolf
first.
infantry up first, yeah.
The wolf infantry discovered that they are not alone on this island, and it is in fact host to some rather unfortunate beasties.
Yay, with great and molten core, boys.
Naturally. Alright. Well, my infantry will advance behind in front of the wolf. Leaving gaps in the line for the wolf infantry to charge.
Alright. That's your movement.
As far up as
Say-
we can move.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave the commander's unit isolated because it's the most effective. You know, bulls, horns, and all that.
Right. Melee combat. Nobody does melee combat. Ranged combat. I'd say if can't hit from there because of the geometry of the
not
place.
Well, yeah, you can still move.
Well,
Yeah.
you didn't move. Yeah. It goes movement,
forgot to
then
move.
melee, then ranged, then yeah.
Wait, sorry.
6 spaces.
Six.
So I guess
Yeah.
on the bridge, or was it? Oh shit, where was it?
Yeah.
On the
bridge.
bridge, is,
Yeah.
I don't think you'd still be able to hit just from your teammates. Or
Really?
yeah. Well, you could
Okay.
try to aim over them, I guess, but the entire island is sloped upwards, like towards this place.
Do some
Well, I mean,
indirect fire.
We are archers.
Yeah, it'd be in direct fire, and
Isn't that how archery usually works?
Most of the time.
I
yes.
suppose. Yeah,
Roll it.
sure. Roll for it. 2d10s. There's some around here. That's 12,
2 and
so
10.
all of that would hit.
Corehound is upset.
Corehound is upset. In fact, a couple of the Corehound units are killed off by that. Now it's their turn. Or rather, it's the magic turn.
Okay. So let's.
They don't have those. Let's have these. They move faster than you, so they get to go first.
I'm just doing the draws. It takes a while anyway.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what they have. That's ace, 5 and 9, so that's 3 times 4 damage. It's 12. Oh, 12 damage directly onto George's group, again, because he's the first one
Right.
presenting.
And they still have one
Let's
shield.
see, where's the dice? That's a hit. They did have the 3 pentacles, right?
Yeah.
Provided you don't cast with that specific wizard this turn, it's applied. But that's not enough to deal with 12 damage, actually 6 damage total to the entire line.
Right. Okay. Jesus.
There's a reason mages are used as the worst thing possible in warfare. I think I may have slightly overtuned them, but
A little.
yeah, George, your 2 men go down. You're still untouched because, of course, you are.
Right. Is that
And
completely
now's-
wiped
now's
out,
the
or
other-
do they fall back and retreat?
They're gone. With 6
They
damage.
could still be revived with cups, but
Okay.
Right. Okay.
actually, hold on. Those are Corsairs. They have second wind. That's
Oh, they can come back.
4
yeah.
HP. They would have. Oh no, they're dead.
Yeah.
Even with
Right.
second wind, they're dead.
Because I would have. If
But
they
they just-
survived, I would have
they're
ordered them
border-
to fall back.
They're borderline knocked out though, so they can be saved.
Right. So it's just George surrounded by dying comrades.
Yep. Sounds familiar.
Okay. Yeah, let's bring back bad memories.
Alright, and now my magic turn.
Now you're
Just
magic.
hope
Turn.
I don't lose an arm again.
Minus
this
one
time.
wizard. Minus one wizard because Shield.
One of the human wizards, yes.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Can we heal for amount of damage equal to the original content? So the effect is. Okay, so 1 fish and 1 human wizard for 12 healing that group. Well, actually, individually,
line?
just pour 6 cups into the 2 guys that were downed.
All right. So you get your men are back and then fighting for it.
And I immediately order them to retreat.
Well, they're at full health, and
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
it still
right,
doesn't work.
okay.
Well, full health and fighting, but it still did take a blow of lava, a beam of lava, if you will, straight to the face.
lava beam. Okay, so for the other cards that are chosen, it's Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands, and Queen of Wands for damage, and King of Pentacles of shielding on that core command group.
Yeah, they're tier 2, so that's a maximum of 6, right? 6,
Yes.
6, 4. That's... okay, that's
16 divided by 4, 4 damage.
16
Per thing in the
divided by 4. That's 4 damage per thing in the group, which
Doesn't kill.
is barely not... Actually, hold on. They did take some damage from the archers, so it is enough.
Alright, does that fell the beast?
But just
Archer
barely.
MVP.
Our archers do seem to be doing the job.
God, need more ranged troops.
Yep. Alright,
Well,
infantry will advance.
you haven't really been charged by anything because archers can't attack if they're in melee at all. In fact, they're kind of useless in melee.
Just remembering which cards are which so I can put them back into the right piles.
George will take his men with him, but otherwise he's splitting up.
George, you see yourself entering this almost. It's almost a peak. It's not really. And across from you, you can see the place where most of the lava seems to be coming from. However, it's not just the molten rock. There appears to be architecture that way. It seems to be. Yeah.
Can you cross that bridge? Or that lake, rather. The river. The lava.
It would take a great deal of time.
It would. Okay, so you would know that it would take you time, but you also noticed that last time you tried bridging across a relatively small gap, it summoned something that almost took one of your men. Bridging across this would likely, yes.
So you have a route
likely
like
bring-
So
that.
that's our path.
You could take that
Oh.
path, but you're not sure other things won't jump you from the lava either.
That's
Alternatively, you can have a defensive formation around the casters, and we just pour everything into just making a bridge.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you could just brute force the bridge.
So, let me just show you my plan.
So can we freely move a bit now, or?
Yes,
Yes.
you're. If there's no enemies, you're allowed to freely move.
Business meeting. What's that?
Ah, I'm moving straight to the objective.
There would be enemies though, and you would be alone because nobody else would have freely moved with
I'm
you.
moving everyone else to the objective.
Sally's dead.
F.
Rest in peace, Sally.
Rip.
You deserved it.
I request the infantry keeping left and right flank for the caster group,
Yeah.
just in case if anything comes from the lava.
I was trying to set up some sort of defense. But okay.
The infantry themselves would object to this because if something came from the lava, what the hell do you expect them to do about it?
Yeah, that's my
At least be a direct line defense.
What? Just stand there and take
We
it?
will stand within defensive
Stand
range.
and fight back. Because what can the casters do when things start to come up from the lava and attack them there?
Well, it's not like
This is the line we're
it's not like
holding.
the infantry can do anything themselves because if something does come from the lava, it's likely gonna throw range shit at them.
All right, well, all for the best.
At least have the archers stand next to you. At least
Stand
they
over
can
here.
fight back.
All right. Oh, let me just start drawing.
That's the line we're holding.
You get exactly one magic turn before shit kicks off, so go ahead and draw.
Oh, look at all those pinnacles.
I'd recommend you have your troops behind the infantry.
Yeah, I was noticing that for some reason he was in front of them.
There, this is the formation. Casters out in front. Infantry able to rush in and support when needs be.
Okay, so that's how many pentacles? One ones.
I didn't draw all
Ones.
of them. Did I? Yeah, need one more. There we go. Okay. Yep. So 1 pinnacle from the fishy boys. This amount of pinnacles from the mages. I guess.
I might limit it to just 1 card per wizard, because not only is drawing a pain, they also seem exceedingly powerful.
Well, this is half. This is half the wizards.
Yeah.
All right.
My
Anyway,
point
so
exactly.
that's
1, 2,
princess,
3,
prince, 10,
4.
queen, plus 3 for a bridge.
Wands are at half powers, so they count as 1.
3. Because it's 6. 6 of wands.
I'd
3.
recommend you now.
Well, they count. They count. Two wand cards count as one wand card for the sake of altering terrain in such a fashion.
Okay. And plus whatever casting car or Morkan assists with.
Well, you didn't draw for yourself, did you? You can do that. Nothing's stopping you.
Okay. 9 of pentacles.
All right, that's enough to make a temporary bridge.
And plus whatever Morkan wants to do. If he wants to do anything.
Yep. Okay.
Is it time for the infantry to start crossing?
Well, it would be if some company didn't decide to show up upon you
What the
building
fuck?
the bridge.
Damn. Big boys.
They're massive, but they're individual units. They're not armies.
Oh, right. They just have the strength farms. Got it.
Oh, yes, and they're going to target only the casters because we have nothing to soak damage. Which is why I wanted the infantry over there.
Well, Morkan still has whatever his casters were doing, so
Hmm.
he wants to use pentacles to
Well,
shield you.
that'd be his individual stuff.
Yes,
Well,
if he wants to give it his best shot.
I have an ace of 1. I could kill the emperor. Basically, dominate one of these to attack the other one.
I did not put major arcanas in this system for a reason, because
Oh,
Well, it could be just individual
Wizards out.
action from him, but
yeah.
it could be I suppose it is individual on individual, so you could.
Major Arcana is restricted to players and bosses, so
Yep.
it would make sense that Morkan could just step in front of his casters, wave his hands, and go "Wololo."
All right, you could take ownership over one of them if you do that.
Okay. Attack the other one with. Make them fight each other.
let them fight.
All right, so
Make a bridge from their
which one?
corpses.
which one are you taking?
Take the right one.
Oh,
The one on
I
the
guess
right?
this one. This one.
Okay. Well, it's movement step, and they outclass all of you, even the wolves in lava. So this one that you control is going to forward, breaking the bridge entirely.
Ah, that breaks
And,
bridge,
hit.
not going over it. Okay.
Well, it can't really hit through the bridge, can it?
Well,
What the fuck do you mean? They have range.
It's a real big boy, and it's not like we built the bridge to be a suspension bridge a mile above the lava. Or heck, even 100 feet.
Exactly. In any case, he's guaranteed a hit because he's only one unit.
So is it
But,
this 3 that are gone then?
Let's say he takes. Will he just take the entire thing off? Not
No.
sure.
No, not all of it. There'd be some left over. It's not big enough to take out all of it. Unless he's actively
Yeah.
trying to destroy it.
Which it sounds
No,
like
he
you're
isn't,
trying to
'cause
make
he's
a
good.
move.
Controlled
To
by
just
Mark.
pass through, it looks like they have that one bit in the middle. So that would be 3 at most.
Fine. He takes these 3 off and engages in melee with this thing, stopping it from doing range. Can't put him on the
Okay.
bridge without breaking the bridge, so fuck it.
Just place it there.
Just land him. Use the gizmo.
Fine.
Do the thingamabob. Thing-dur.
Anyway, that's 1 melee, which is not enough to kill it.
But it's enough to
And then
piss
it's
it
this
off.
thing's turn, which will punch right back. So you're just sitting back watching a kaiju fight.
Rock'em sock'em robots.
Range troops, target the one on the left.
Infantry will hold the line.
Hold the line in the rear.
No, you'll just overextend it.
No, I have to be next to fucking lava to make the bridge.
Skill issue.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna hold a front
Well,
as
are
the
they
infantry.
wrong? Are they wrong though?
George turns
Are we gonna
around to his men and just
make a
says,
shield wall
"Don't
to
worry, man."
block the archers from attacking the siege weaponry? No. We're just
George
leave the
just
siege weaponry.
turns.
They
George
seem
turns
melee
around to his
focused.
infantry, just says, "Men, I'm not going to order you into the lava."
That was not what I said they would be doing.
Unlike Callisto, I don't want you all dead.
Well, if nobody's gonna use range, which I mean, there's nobody here to use range.
Sally's not
unless
actually
Aether is
here,
back.
so Sally uses ranged.
Correct.
Alright, Sally uses range.
Hi.
Kodak's not actually
Roll.
here.
Roll for Sally's
Correct's
units.
finally back. He can use
What do
range.
you mean finally back?
As in you did
12.
speak up when range phase came up.
And that's a hit. They pepper one of them with arrows, but they seem ineffective.
Well,
So it's ranged phase, but ranged is useless?
Yeah.
well, it
So,
seemed ineffective. It might be more effective if you roll higher.
Well, the Sally's troop had. Is it Sally's troop? Did
Nope,
she take the
that'd be
wolves, or
Aethos.
did Aether take the?
Aethos took the
Okay, so
hunters.
Aethos troops would be more effective because they've got hammering.
In which case,
Yeah,
he,
Sally took the scouts.
in which case he says, pew 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 pew, while pointing at the weaker one.
The troops question why they're led by the mentally
That's
deficient.
8.
They've been working pretty well with him.
Is it the first volley does nothing, but they have multi attacks. So the second volley.
12.
Well,
You see the second volley take that thing's arm off. It's not dead yet, but it's done some damage.
Is it usable as a bridge?
Well, it's just sort of floating there in the lava.
bridge initiative.
And it's the magic turn. All of your hard work ruined by lava
All
bombs.
bits of progress ruined, and I cannot use magic because all I have is cups. Or I could just
retreat.
I could discard and redraw, right?
Yep.
You can also retreat.
Can't do that because it's not the movement phase.
Oh, right. Yeah. This is weird.
Okay, so it was...
You should also draw for your own character as well.
One,
If you have it.
3. Okay, so Princess of Swords, King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles.
Okay, so that's King of Wands is 6 halved, so
Well, it's targeting
3,
individual.
6. Well,
Yeah.
it's half because it's wands. Unless it's the mermaids doing it, in which case it isn't.
It's the mercs.
Okay, so it's 6, 6. Is the ace and queen and 9 also mermaids?
Ace, Queen,
All the
Ace, Queen,
mermaids?
and the 9 are the other guys, the humans.
Okay, so it's 3, 3, 3. So that's 9, 12. Okay, that's 21 damage, plus they have penetrating, the humans anyways. So yeah, that would be enough to finish this thing off.
But not enough to kill the other one.
Well, you're targeting just one of them, right? The other's still under the control of Morkant,
For however long.
for however long. Alright. That thing goes down and crumbles into a pile of what look like hot coals from up here.
And Carr uses 9 of Pentacles to make try to rebuild the bridge. Preferably out of the body parts of the deceased.
Just moving.
How long do we have
Is-
that
is-
giant one for?
What tier is Morkant? He's like tier 3 or tier 4?
We're all tier 3.
Yeah, but he might have Prodigy, which is a pain in the ass and should be banned.
I don't see where he put his magic thing.
In that case, he's tier 3, which is a maximum of what, 10?
Speak up, Arizem, or forever hold your peace.
I have no idea.
Wonderful.
He, like Sally, needs to work on revamping his character sheet.
Oh, it's magnitude of 8, so you have it for another 6 turns, I believe? Yes, 6 turns.
Well, I'd say when the bridge is built, we'll get to kill itself.
Okay.
Holy shit, she lives!
Yeah.
Alright, you know what?
Is any of my infantry had been necessary whatsoever? Because I keep trying to like look for an
They have.
opportunity.
They've been. Alright.
They did some range attacks.
They've tried it.
Wait, my infantry or his?
Yours.
Oh, okay. So you guys actually used my infantry.
Mine have only been hurt and then healed. And then hurt and then healed.
I see.
Well, that's about to come to an end.
The hurting or the healing?
They're not doing anything, I think.
Okay, bridge is made with those pentacles, and with the wands left, King of Wands and Queen of Wands from the... So also Car's going to draw. King of Wands and Queen of Wands from the mages. Car has a full 7 of Wands, which acts as a swords, and a Prince of Swords from the mermen attack the thing that's left.
And what, this one?
Yes.
Alright. I mean, under Morkan's influence, it's not really going to defend itself, and I'm sure he can tell it to just kill itself, but... It collapses.
And the bridge is made again.
The bridge is
My
made.
beautiful toy.
You can get it.
You have disappointed You've disappointed Morkant.
It was in the way of the bridge.
Do I notice these troops coming up behind us?
Do you? Are you facing that way?
I'm keeping an
Or are
eye
you
on the
facing towards-
battlefield.
Are you though? Or are you facing towards the
I'm
big?
one
shiny
of the
thing that
only
just
people
exploded?
here who's ever faced combat. Of course I am.
No, you're not.
There
One
you go.
of.
The infantry.
Out of aside from the actual soldiers, I'm one of the only commanders who's ever actually been in a battle.
That is also
aside
incorrect.
from these 5 people. Okay, hold on. Aside from these. Well, these 2
Aside
people
from
never faced
anyone who
combat.
matters.
Everyone else did.
Amaryllis and Aethith would be the only ones I've never faced combat.
Right. So, out of all the people who matter, I'm the only one who's been in combat.
Sorry, what's this about people who haven't been in combat?
I'm
Not
just asking
anymore.
if I can detect the enemies that are trying to sneak up on us and rape us.
I think there's fog of war in the way.
Rape
actually.
you.
You guys are arguing why I shouldn't. I'm sorry, what? Eh?
Anyway,
No,
cross the
no.
bridge.
Alright, if it's movement 10, yeah. One, 3, 4, 5, 6,
They can move 12. They can pass the entire bridge.
12. That. The rest of the infantry will pull up the rear.
Block the way from the archers to cross the bridge.
No, because they can move through. If they have the movement of
unless-
6, which I think they do, they can just move through the troops.
I mean, they could, but are you gonna let them?
Fine, there.
Are you gonna let them though, or are you just gonna body block them until they
Yes!
get murdered?
No, of course I'll let them through. Ranged infantry, ranged troops, so some of the most valuable on the battlefield. Of course I'll let them through.
Well,
I'm
I feel like we're
actively
gonna die.
waiting for them.
You can move your tokens, Sally and
You guys both have 6 movement each.
do they? Do they though, or are they
Yes.
both useless and can't move their own characters because they're handicapped mentally?
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. You can move further than that, correct? You can actually get behind line.
because now the enemies are coming from the other direction. Like I was expecting to have them in the beginning.
If they have 6 movement, that's where they can get to. Closest they can.
Well, if they're anything like the last ones, they should be moving 3, right?
Unless they go through the lava where they have more movement. God, fucking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14.
How much movement do they have in
What the
lava?
fuck?
They got double movement in lava, and their normal movement is 12. So
Oh, okay.
Shit, fuck you.
they move to here. This one can move to here. These ones don't have a convenient lava bridge to cross, so it's
They have
1,
to-
2, 3,
Alright, well, they engage the infantry.
6.
God, I had some art poses of infantry that I'd like to engage.
That's how far this one can move.
Because look at this beautiful inventory. Or these ones.
Melee phase, and one of your
Actually, wait.
two of your troops.
There
engaged
was
in melee.
there's a bridge blocking those guys.
Yes, which is why they couldn't move all the way.
Okay.
They move half on non-lava and double on lava.
So they got their standard movement then,
So these two are just sitting right
or
here.
1.5, 1.6
Yep.
odd.
Okay. Can I deploy infantrymen right now?
Oh shit, that's my accent.
Well, yours are archers, not infantrymen. The scouts.
No.
Oh,
Mhm.
frick. Wait, I
Yep.
thought I got infantry. Oh, okay, never mind, whatever.
No,
It's not
you
important.
have scouts.
Well,
But it's
They're-
melee.
they're-
It's melee phase first, which
Yep,
Mm.
these two groups of two.
2.
7.
you're still keeping them in groups of 2, right?
For whatever reason.
Yes.
I guess when
So I'm not
Yeah,
spreading
shit,
them that
that's-
thin.
Let's
2
just check
is
what the other
that
one
then.
does.
Well, if these two are here, right, are active, they're like stabbable.
Well, your line of 2 people is broken.
Alright. Well, that's fine, I move in myself after that.
In the next movement
Okay,
phase.
so these guys are going to die if they don't get
So
medical attention.
each of the 2s are dead.
Yes.
2 of the 2s.
Down.
2 of the 2s are in the down phase, yeah.
They could use the medical attention.
Frick, I think I'm negative on medical.
It's
You got
fine, we have
spell
mages
casting.
for that.
Alright. Range phase?
Pew, pew, pew,
Yes,
pew,
range
pew,
phase.
pew, pew,
Pew, pew, pew, pew.
Sally, this
Dan's
is where
very
you can
close
do
to you.
something.
Is it? I don't know if she can.
I didn't
Maybe
know
she's-
if it was my turn yet or not.
It is
Okay,
now.
so
You can
that's-
now do an attack.
Okay. Are these things dead yet or no? I think they're still alive.
10,
Yeah.
10 from Karak's group. Plus 8.
18 total from Cutrak's group with one
Into
of them
Johnny and
being-
Yasuke, of course.
Who the fuck renamed them?
What's wrong with the naming change? It wasn't me, but what's wrong with it?
Why Yasuke? I get that there are abominations amongst nature, but come on, man.
All right.
Stand beach, that
I'm
would
just-
mean
I kind of want to murder it. So once you're done,
one group is gone.
cool.
Did I accidentally delete the dice? I think I did. Hold on, let me fetch new dice.
Good job.
The day.
After this
Okay,
fight,
so-
I will consolidate the troops once we're across the bridge into 2 groups of 5.
Solo date.
With you in a solo group of 1.
Yes.
You can get
I'm
overwhelmed
the
with numbers, you know that,
strongest.
right?
I know, but I am still the strongest troop. I have the strength of at least 2.
In any case, I don't know if Sally wants to roll for it.
Sure. Let's
For
go
range
ahead.
attack.
Easy.
Yep.
And then
No, it's
Not
it's
not
D10s. D10s.
wait.
D10.
Right,
Oh, D10s. Oh, sorry. I'm so used to it.
There they are.
Okay. Frick. How do I roll them?
17! Wow!
Wait. Hold on. I need to actually roll them. Okay, 6.
6.
6. That should be enough to put the other group down.
No, yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Magic turn, which half the casters are across a bridge.
But they should still be in range to cast cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
They maybe not be able to attack anyone, but they can shield and heal.
Now I can see one group that we'd still be in range for.
Yeah.
Alright, and a draw from card. Alright, what do I have? Okay. Well, King of Wands from
actually have
Car
any
can
cups.
kill any one of these guys, so just pick a fucking group, right?
King of Wands from... Does Car have the full power wands?
He's he's tier 4 effectively.
I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, he's bombastic.
Okay.
Bombastic.
I'm just wondering whether he has... Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
He gets
that's...
full effect Kings.
Okay, that's full effect Kings. Kings are inherently AoE, so you don't even have to spend the extra on it.
And they can't really avoid it
So,
against Kings. So
Yeah. The group's just gone. I'd say the others are too far away to target, so...
so wow, no cups in this draw.
Can you use wands to heal?
Yes.
I
You
got.
can, at half.
I have a Queen of Cups.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
you can-
so we can have Morcant heal one group. You can try and heal the other.
Yep. 4 of Wands and a 2 of Wands healing one group. The other group is just entirely healed by Morcant's Queen.
4 of Wands and 2 of Wands on the group. That's a total of 3 healing? You couldn't even
That
bring
gets
one of
them-
them back.
What?
Well, you could bring... You
What?
could bring one of them back, actually. Hold on, yeah.
Well, they're
Yeah.
only in groups of 2, so there's not much to split here.
True,
Remember?
but still. If you split any of it, it's not enough, is what I'm saying. So
I'm
you have
about
bring,
to
you can choose to bring
consolidate
one of them
but
back.
for now.
Okay, bringing one.
Yeah,
of them
that's
back.
what he's doing. He's bringing one of them back, and Morcant's bringing back the other.
No, you can bring one member of one group back. Morcant's is good enough to bring 2 back, though, so...
But one member of one, so one member's dead.
Yep, one of them's still down.
Down, not dead. All right, and
Yep.
4, 6, 7, 5 of Pinnacles is going to be blocking. Actually, how to do this? No,
Hey, I'm
we're
just
not.
taking away the bridge, huh?
No. Let's see. These fuckers can attack anyone. These fuckers can attack anyone. So 15 or no, 12 of Pentacles essentially split amongst the caster group. 10 of Pentacles to guard left flank of these guys.
So,
Yeah.
this guy?
Actually, no, wait, because yeah, you know what? Yeah, that group.
Okay, so these guys are guarded, and anyone else?
All I have left is swords.
I returned.
For healing. No, I can poison them, but I can't heal
Alright.
them.
Well, that's it then for the man
I think
that
that would
plays.
count as animal handling because they're fish people, and I have -3 on that.
None of the commanders are dead, unfortunately for me.
Yep.
Okay, move turn again, and these guys have you beat.
Can I have my one surviving member of that unit drag his buddy back across the bridge?
I'll say yes. You can.
bridge.
You can do that. Of course,
Yeah.
it's not their turn yet, so.
Also, the bridge may
Yes.
not be a safe place.
Alright, well, either way, they need to get into the center.
These guys are going to do. They're going to be assholes and be a bit more strategic, so they're going to move up to the archers.
Scouts,
yes.
they're not necessarily archers.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they still
6,
have a
7,
range.
8.
Skirmish infantry.
8ths, boys.
Yep, what's up?
Okay.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they can be
you're just.
supported by the one.
Yes, they can, but 8th, if you're being engaged in melee, so
By the
since you're
swiftest
commanding a group
fucking
of-
cavalry in the world.
But you do have 10 infantry.
So what was Brent
Well-
saying to me just now?
8.
I'm just saying
successes on
they can't
archers.
use their archery thing because they're archers.
Right.
Yeah. But they do have
And they're
support
being
from one of
melee.
my infantrymen, so if
So-
you want to roll for that.
8 successes. That would drop 4 of your archers. And these guys would attack Amaryllis's group, which, let's see.
Fun. Okay.
Okay,
13
that
successes.
would drop 6 of your archers.
Oof. Okay. Can I respond now?
You're an archer group. You can't respond to melee attacks. That's
Yeah, that's
the
cool,
deal.
but like I'm right here.
You're good at range, but get fucked.
Amaryllis herself could respond.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
She has 1 melee attack. I mean, I suppose she could try.
Yes.
Yes, I guess. Any little
Why
bit of
not?
response.
And by the way, I'm going to
let's
frickin'
see.
in addition to
yeah,
that,
you-
I'm going to eat something.
I mean, good for you.
No, like one of the magic candies. God dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. I think I have like.
Don't those just give you defense rather than?
Yeah.
I thought that
swear
some
to-
of them can give me a buff. Because I don't know what all the
let's
candies
see.
do. Because he wouldn't frickin' tell me. Because he's, you know.
Well, you don't know what
Mover.
all of them do, but
Your
There is-
response
it's-
to being attacked is to eat candy.
Yes.
let's see.
That's why you have those broad shoulders.
Oh right, eating them just gives you
Oh,
gives you
they're
some
broad, not flabby.
defense. Eating them just gives you some defense and makes you glow.
Oh, never mind. Okay. All right. Well, I'll just frickin'.
Attack.
Can I bite him? I can bite him from this distance with poison. Yeah.
He's made of fire. Are you sure you want to do that?
It's spicy.
She was going to eat a
No.
rock before. I think eating fire is a little
Eat
step
a
down.
rock!
All right, melee attack. Here I come.
Right. Well, rules as they are, you can do a little damage, and
Okay. And
You
how does
tickle one.
how's that?
that's it.
Okay.
Well, you're the only one attacking because you're the only one
Yeah.
with melee capabilities at all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, they've gotten to your archers, and you can respond with at least. Well, you can move your troops.
Right.
Wait, no. You can't because it's not move phase. So
Is it not?
the ones that are next to the, it is not. There
What
was a
the
move
fuck?
phase. They moved. And then
Yeah,
it was
they
an
did their
attack
move
phase.
and their melee.
No. Well,
Yeah.
I'll let you move because I'll let you move, but normally,
Yeah, it's now-
like
it's
all
now
the
our move
movement should
phase.
happen first, and then yeah.
Well, you do
Normally,
have
all the
window
movement
for
should
that.
happen first, and then that's on me. I'll let
Right,
you
you
move
just
now, but-
combined the melee and you combined the move and the melee into one, and that didn't really work.
Yeah, no, it should. All the movement should happen first, then the melee, then the range. That's how it should work.
Eighth, if you want to fall back,
Yep.
so does Amaryllis.
You
Can I do that
move
without
back
any,
on the bridge.
Sure.
I'll move forward on the bridge.
Do I provoke
No,
any?
you don't provoke. No,
Okay, cool.
no, you don't.
You want to move as far as you can up onto the bridge, Sally.
Eighth and his other men carried the 4 wounded.
And we'll send a wolf infantry back over. No, get
No.
your guys to surround one of them, and we'll send one wolf infantry over to. Because
No, I
because
have
you're-
a different idea.
Okay, all right, whatever.
Yeah, that's how we'll do it.
Okay.
I will reinforce the injured unit, and my healthy units will go and surround and attack that one on their own.
God, these wolf infantry have had the easiest time of their lives here.
Yes, 4, 7, 11.
that's one hit. Let's see, other hit. Third unit, that's a 471. So that's okay. That's enough to pop this bubble from these guys, and
Alright.
these two. Let's see. It's just one for me
7.
because. Oh, is it? No, you still have 3 guys with you. Okay.
I have my 3, and then there's that one guy who's up and not injured.
Okay, that's. Okay, that's not enough to kill, but you pop some of them.
Okay, alright.
Current range.
That's the melee. Yep, archers,
it's range
whatever
phase.
are left. Why did you restore your troops, Koran?
What do you mean?
Oh,
didn't.
no, I was looking at
He didn't.
cars, sorry.
Still
Yeah, my
wizards
bad, I was
have
looking at
had,
cars. Yeah.
yeah.
To be fair, one of my troops needs regeneration as well, but I'd say
Well,
focus on the archers.
Well, range phase happens before magic.
Yep. So, pew pew pew, I guess, unless
Pew,
someone says otherwise.
pew, pew,
No.
pew.
No other targets.
Okay, that's
Oh.
5 hits, which, yeah, that's enough after the,
Beating.
yep. That's the range phase, now the magic phase.
See, did I get any cups?
Please. Of course.
How do you not get cups? How do you not get cups? One of the decks is 1/3 cups.
I don't fucking know.
What the fuck are your draws?
Wait, did I not? I don't think I re-rolled
Oh.
one of the decks.
You didn't.
Hold on, give me a second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just do it again. Yeah, I'm gonna have my infantry fall back and then consolidate into 2 groups. I can then reinforce someone else as my own unit. Or I can continue on my own.
Okay.
I'm not really bothered either way. My wolf infantry is currently in 2 groups of 5. Because it says I'll have to consolidate.
Alright, while we wait for Brett to be back. Welcome back, Sally.
What?
He's saying welcome back.
Now that you've been back for a grand total of 10 to 15 minutes.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
Alright, so I have.
Did you draw anything?
Yeah, I've redrawn after doing the shake up. I've got 4 cups, Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Best I got.
Okay, so 4
Spell
cups,
cups in the
10
range.
cups, 4 cups, so that's 18 cups. Actually, no, it's not 18 because it's capped to 6, so it's 14 cups. 6, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 7. Okay, 21 cups total. So, who do you heal, and for how much?
Archers. Split. Half among.
10 total.
Well, 10 plus the one in the
Okay.
chamber to Amaryllis, and 10 to.
Mm-hmm.
10 among Nethys.
Okay, so that That should be enough to bring them back.
If you have any left
but-
over, I do have one man down.
I believe that's enough to just bring them back.
It's enough to bring them back, not to bring them back into the fight, though. So those are still out of the fight. They're just alive.
Alright.
But, that's it for the magic turn. This one's just going to stubbornly keep walking forward, which is a grand total of...
Oh, and I guess I'll use the pinnacles to block up the lava path to the left.
Wait, who gave me
which
my
one?
troops back? Is it just because they got healed?
They got healed.
Okay,
there
fair
was
enough.
a queen and a 3 of pinnacles in there.
Nice.
Anyway, what are you blocking up and where?
Lava path to the side here. There. Just wanted to have that blocked up.
Okay, so,
So it didn't have them just sprinting through there, attacking us on the bridge.
Could you delete that one unit to the left of me and these two over here? Because I'm just consolidating my units. I also need to add 2 to my score.
Okay, so... This thing moved as its move turn, and,
Right.
Sure.
It's nowhere near any of you. In fact, you could probably just finish it off with some archers.
Yeah.
Right, I need you to add 2 to my roll.
I'll throw 2 archers out there.
I'm not sure why you can't do that yourself, but
I
don't know why,
don't
just
because
follow me.
I don't have the little plus thing or on my own thing, but I can click everybody else's, so that's kind of
You-
funny. Thank you.
And then you
I
can,
can't click my own, but I can see everyone else's.
It's because you're faced the wrong
Okay, there we go.
why are you killing 2 archers? What are you doing to them?
No, sorry, that was deployment. Apologies.
You don't need to deploy them separately. You can just shoot.
I mean, shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot.
You
What?
have ranged attacks.
Fair enough. Okay.
What is
Here.
Oh, woman.
what is wrong with this woman?
Where do we begin?
Okay. Can you stop
I'm going to
clicking?
pull out the Google Doc.
There we go.
Okay,
4.
4.
Okay, that's
4
fine.
successful
Let's
shots.
see how. Yep, let's see how Aethos do.
Come on, Aethys. You're the only one that can do this.
Pew.
6. Yeah, I'd say that's enough. Bubbles popped, and seems quiet for now.
Yay, now onto the
Nice.
next.
No. I will carry the injured man across the moat of lava myself.
I guess
Leave my infantry up.
they're not yours.
You arrive at a bridge. Seems to be leading downwards into the volcano towards a big set of double doors.
She had the time to build an
They're
entire
just about-
boss store.
There's just about enough room for 4 people to pass at a time.
Great. There's like 4 of us gonna get across, and then the bridge is just gonna freaking, or like the
Yeah.
entryway is just gonna die.
Well, as you start walking across or close to the bridge, anyhow, the entire island seems to shake. From up here, you can actually see the entire island, and it seems that the lava elementals, the bubbles, the hounds, none of them are happy, and they seem to be more deliberately this time making their way towards the bridge. Your smartest option would be to leave the units behind and deal with the thing inside yourself.
Well, you mean have our troops hold out on their own?
Yeah, have them hold the line, and while you go and deal with the boss inside, as it were.
Because it's more likely that they're just going to be coming nonstop.
Yes, it seems that
Oh.
there's no end to them.
Okay.
Fine. Wolf infantry stand to the side of the Corsair. I guess I actually need one of those units of Corsairs back.
Well, you can give them their orders. Hold their ground. Make sure.
Tell the
nothing,
casters to
Yeah.
mend the wounded best they can. It's gonna be a long
Yep.
fight.
I need another group of Corsairs, so I'm going to place them next to that other wolf infantry on the other side.
Archers should be guys being in the rear.
The problem is there's
There you
not
go.
really a rear to this place because it's circular,
Well,
and they're coming from other
back
directions.
to
There you
the
go.
crevice.
There would be the rear. Those
Be-
four spaces
behind-
are for...
Yeah, behind the infantry at the very least.
Yeah, that's where those archers can be, behind those infantry, and then the spellcasters can be conjoined
Anyways,
here and here.
Too big.
Sound good, everyone?
Right.
George will leads the way on the bridge because melee.
wasn't this working? There. Make your way down the bridge.
Yep.
Coming with you, hopefully, unless he wants to stay behind and fight. But
He is the Lord of Murder.
yeah, but there's not really any. It's not really murder when it's like not even wildlife, just sentient elements.
Okay, it's just
Calling
the
them
doom
sentient.
music for him
Sentient?
then.
They're not even sentient. They're
They're just very
One
mad
person
that
like
you're
challenge,
walking
just-
around.
yep.
All right, knuckles on the door
Well-
and push.
Right. Well, this being a this was the test of the system, and I think it's clear the system needs a lot of work.
Lots.
A little.
A lot. Anyway, these guys are outside.
This place is fucking massive. Holy shit!
It's a bit smaller on the inside. It's not that massive.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh look,
You
he's
push the
hanging.
door open.
Why is she hot?
Is this your mother-in-law?
Yes.
That would be her.
Carl,
Well,
how would you feel
one
about
thing at a
calling me
time.
dad?
Do you feel like
One thing at a
bathing in
time.
lava?
I think I could.
One thing at a time. You approach, and before you even see the dragon lady, you see the assassin who pretended to be the mason a few sessions ago, impaled on a rock. He appears to be
alive?
legless, and the thing that's impaling him is his own prosthetic legs.
Well, that
Do
answers
I have to
one
roll
mystery.
to resist laughter?
This is more gruesome than it would be funny, I think, unless you have that type of humor, I guess.
So more can't roll to resist laughter.
Yep.
Larry.
Give me some magic rolls, I guess.
Oh, I don't have anything in that, so
Yeah.
flat roll for me.
3.
All right.
One.
Car,
Plus
you
2.
you can tell that the rock he's bound to isn't just a normal piece of rock. Someone's also inscribed it with runes to make sure he stays alive but suffering.
It's not just a boulder.
Well,
it's a rock.
That's good. Glad he's alive to be killed later. After divulging all the secrets. Alright, so we approach.
You
Yep, I will
approach, you
draw
see
my
the-
swords, shield, and axe.
See the large dragon woman sitting on a throne that's at least 3 times bigger than you, drinking from a golden wine chalice.
Of course. She had to be a Y mom.
Does the sun shine here?
This is entirely underground.
Oh, good.
Wine mother-in-law.
George will tip his skull.
So, Leia, it's been some days since we've seen each other.
Far too soon.
I don't think you and your mother-in-law are on good terms.
Where's Elle?
She's safe.
It's
That
hard to
doesn't
believe
quite
that
answer
you're the
the question.
same.
It answers the question to my satisfaction.
It's hard to believe that you're the same creature that broke those glass panes not too long ago. Your visage is quite different.
It's literally the
Do I
same.
have
You
to
just
roll to
didn't pay
resist the
attention back then.
groan?
It's not, is it?
It is exactly
It
the
is.
same art.
Oh, I just wasn't paying attention.
Correct.
Yes. Of course, she had a much more dramatic entrance back then, so...
I see that you have captured the prey that I was seeking. I'm guessing he made his way to the mansion after I routed his people.
The fool had the audacity to follow me and Elle down here. Much like you. She smiles with an evil grin.
Well, he did ambush us with magic siege weapons, so something was to be said about his lacking intelligence.
Yes, it
I
seemed
want to
the man
survey
wanted
these
to-
statues. Can I, are they made of metal?
They appear to be made of solid gold, but you're not
Right. I want to try
you're
and
not close enough
evaluate
to
those.
examine them.
No. Can I do so from a distance?
Well, from a distance, they look very expensive.
Alright, something tells me they're going to come to life, and I don't like that.
So, Leia, this man is working for an entire nation. He will not be the first or last one to be audacious, as you put it, to chase my wife and myself to the ends of the earth. Or ends of the world.
Well, his world ends here, and so will yours if you don't turn around. Though, truth be told, I have no desire to kill you. I've went through such a long effort to keep you alive for Elle's sake.
As did I.
Then we're agreed. You shall leave, and we shall not come to blows.
I am afraid that you are right on one count, that this shall not come to blows, but leaving is not an option.
I think you just need a new
Sally,
wife at this point.
Why are you...
Oh,
Sally,
sorry.
why are you being banged in the background?
Why are you weighing foot?
Probably our parents.
Why are parents banging in the
Don't say,
background?
don't say that.
Why are your parents fucking in the background?
Anyway,
Oh no, I accidentally phrased it that way. Whoops, my bad.
Anyways.
Accidentally.
I hope-
Oh
For
no.
one-
I hope you get so many more DMs.
for one, Saleya, that man I must ruthlessly extract much information. Getting all the specifics on who he works for, though I do have my suspicions. And secondly, I cannot return without the queen of my nation and my wife.
Some queen she is, when you failed to protect her. As for that man, I'd much prefer him decorate my lair like this for at least another 100,000 years.
Is that the end of your revenge for his ilk? After all,
Well,
he's just someone hired.
He will divulge the truth in due time. I've got all the time in the world.
Is that a benefit of the nature of your peoples?
You're getting awfully close there, adamantite tooth.
He keeps walking.
I would recommend. I would recommend backing off if you wish to live.
He just keeps walking.
Oh,
And walk in here.
the vestiges of life have escaped me, shall we say.
She has seen likely stranger things than your face, George.
Car.
Uglier too.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I'm quite attracted for my visit. I know.
Saleya. We were having
Should
a
have seen you
conversation.
with skin attached.
I much prefer you de-skinned.
I can't say I share your tastes, but nothing to be said for that.
King of Willand, control your dog.
Unfortunately, if he were a dog, he'd be easier to tame. Now, George, do step back. Saleya. The man you have there is only suspended in life because of your magics. Unfortunately, those he works for are rather human. Your revenge is going to be short-lived if they die on their own terms.
I shall burn them out, and their families, and anyone who's ever met them. Perhaps their entire nation, if I so choose.
And do you have an inkling on where they come from, or has he been rather silent despite the changes you've made to him?
Oh, he screamed rather loudly when he pulled his teeth out, but after a while he stopped.
So he's divulged nothing.
Yet, he's still simmering.
For a liar as he is, he made the attempt under disguise of another to say that he was from the Republic. Though I do believe he comes from the Compact lands, or at least works for them. And they are highly unlikely to treat you warmly.
Oh, but I shall treat them rather warmly.
I get it, because we're in hell.
Hell.
You're not the one talking to your mother-in-law.
Honestly, all I've gotten out of this is that he didn't divulge anything, and now he can't divulge anything that involves.
Why couldn't you have picked a better woman with a better mother-in-law? There's so many better women out there. What did you do this for?
There are at least 5 other
You better
women
not
with
be
better
including
mother-in-laws.
yourself in that.
Sorry, let me correct you on this. They all have the same mother-in-law.
No, they're not the same mother.
This is just what a mother-in-law is, huh?
No, they literally, if they're all married to the same guy, they have the same mother-in-law.
Oh my
Kinda
god.
how that works.
Yes.
That's technically true.
This is so freaking toxic.
And are you content with the weapons that you... I assuredly know that the Compact is building to fight something even greater than you.
Few things are greater than me. So if you're referring to that ugly thing in the sky, I shall let them fight it, and then pick them off when they're done.
Are you content to leave it up there should they fail?
It has no influence over the monster lands, and I do not intend to make my stay here longer than it needs to be.
Long enough for Elle to stop resisting your flight path, I take it.
Elle will come to her senses. She always has.
She has waited 100 years for me to return. I doubt it.
That's the problem with you mortals. 100 years is such a long time to you. I've taken naps longer than that.
And do you believe that your stay here will be more than 100 years? Because I take it the rest of the nations around here will not look so kindly on an island unexplored or inhabited by one known as the Calamity.
Were it up to me, my stay here wouldn't be longer than a day, but things take time, and I'm patient.
Yet you're in an awful hurry to keep running.
George, give me a roll.
No, you retard.
6. I do have parry 3 if that's necessary.
It will be.
Can you parry fireballs?
She
Yeah.
snaps her fingers, and it's as though the gravity of the entire place shifts. You're pushed towards the lava, though you manage to resist, barely.
A critical success is barely.
You're in her
Yes.
domain.
Wait, if it's in her domain,
Stop hitting on the MILF.
it's in her domain.
Not that you, not,
That was nicely hitting on
Not-
it.
now that you're closer to the dragon statues, they seem awful hungry.
Ah, good.
I knew it. He didn't pass barely. He passed.
I am
barely.
actually going to fully examine one then. You're going to make a roll
It's,
for that?
it's
like
literally
eternal-
going to bite your head off.
Looks like it turned alive at any moment.
3. My smithing is 3.
It's already alive, they're just very well behaved around Solea.
Standing stock still.
G.
Really creepy when you say that.
You could have just left out when he says that, and you would have been correct as well.
I didn't specify when he says what.
Alright. Fuck. So you do not recognize me. That is more than obvious, despite our last encounter.
Are we seriously
Wings
doing a
did.
JoJo standoff?
Oh.
Not necessary.
Though you have gone through many efforts, despite some 100 years of patience on your part, to see Elle back. Did you not know of our son?
You seem to have caught her off guard.
Elle, much like yourself, is
s-
a mother. And while she
Surely
may
she
be
would have informed. Surely she would have informed me. No, this must be some human offspring of yours. She's been duped into taking care of.
He was there
Last
at the
I
wedding,
checked, humans don't come out of eggs.
and he spent a good span of his life in an egg. I haven't even seen him myself until he appeared in Hegia. He was also at the wedding, if you weren't too narrow-sighted to see him. Surely someone as great as you could remember.
Are you surely doing everything in your power to make sure that this isn't a boss fight?
Look, bitchy.
Like,
The
I
only
agree
thing
with
to
you.
not turn this into a boss fight or a talking encounter is walking away. We're gonna.
Yeah, all these statues are going to come to life and try and kill us.
Any reason people
Um,
keep moving me? And by people, I almost certainly mean invaders.
Unless these are popcorn enemies, like this is going to be a tough
entirely
fight.
invader.
Especially because these two big ones in the back, I think those are just statues. They look like it. But the little ones certainly are.
Anyway,
Where were we?
Town was at the wedding, if you can remember.
I remember little of the whole ordeal, only that it entirely ruined my vacation.
Well, do not interrupt your vacation on my and L's account. You are free to leave wherever you wish, and L will be returning with me.
Yes, invader. Thank you for pinging my character for me.
She's just gonna, Dragon Lady, just gonna let that happen.
Are you actually climbing that?
Assassinate!
Fucking hell.
You wouldn't have fucking
Yeah, I
gotten the
say we
chance.
don't save them.
Okay, that's all for the
Are you-
Omake. Anyway,
Omake, yes. Thank you.
What?
It cut out.
of course
Don't
you
worry
wouldn't
about
have
it.
understood that.
I'm the only one that understood it. Yeah, so look, you like yourself
Right,
are a
we-
mother. She waited 100 years for her husband, but she has been quite attached to her own son that she got quite upset when he left her side unknowing to her. Before word even reached her, she was standing at the shoreline, taking her son back in her embrace. Now, do you think she'll be happy to be spirited away to the monster lands?
Suppose
I
I
don't
should
believe that. I was
spirit him
asking
away.
yourself.
Yeah. Suppose I should spirit him away too, then.
Or on the alternative?
As for asking her myself, she's indisposed at the moment. Whatever that thing attached to the rock coated his weapons with was strong enough to kill dragons.
I have someone that is proficient in healing within my retinue. We can see to taking care of my wife. Let me see
She
her.
is resting. I have repaired the damage. She is resting.
On the alternative, Zalea, there are other things aside from you leaving to the Monsterlands to your nest. Elle herself has built up a nest here and rules a great many people and possessions. I highly doubt you'll be spiriting the rest of them away with her. There is much.
If what you say is true, then I've little choice but to conquer this place. If it truly belongs to Elle, and if she's so unwilling to let go of it.
Why conquer something that she already half owns?
Give me a roll.
I assume because
Okay.
she'll say that she
I
only
do have
half owns
plus 2
it.
to barter, so
You literally just
Yes,
keep getting
yes.
beat up by this woman.
3
Yeah,
plus 2.
she's saying that she's restraining herself from attacking Carr, and you're like, let me insert myself into the mix.
Your plus 2 barter does help here, so she thinks about it for a bit.
It's not like Carr
You
has
speak
all
s-
the power in their relationship.
You speak some sense, Toothpick.
I was married at one point.
And it is true that Elle holds some feelings for the man, as misguided as they are.
If what you say about her lifespan are true, she'll outlive Kar no matter what. What's the harm in letting her waste a few years? If that's what you deem them.
Were that true, he would be dead already. Whatever
He was.
whatever you creatures are, is unlikely to die as soon as I'd like. Though, perhaps that is for the better. I was absolutely distraught when my husband died. Leveled, well, most of the monster lands.
There can still be an agreement between the two of us for reasons for you not to do such to Willand. After all, it is dear to Elle, as well as, if not myself and her own son that live here. And that aside, there are the people that have gone out of their way to target not just myself, but Elle as well, who will not just simply sit there and watch as she either flies away to the monster lands or returns home. You say that you are patient, but I preferably do not like to let my enemies die of old age. I do believe our enemies, though named not by individuals, are in the compact lands. Lands I fully intend to surmount with my own forces.
Wars are best waged, not sat upon.
And do I not deign
Give me a
speech?
what would that be? Inquiry, I guess.
Inquiry.
Yeah, just give me a roll. If you got intrigue or speech or something. Also, where's your dice?
I have no clue where my dice are.
Here, have a new
Could
dice.
use dice, it's green.
There, have a new dice. Roll.
5. Awesome.
That wasn't rolled. Of course, it was 5. They start as 5.
Ugh.
What?
5.
Why is there 2 of them now?
This is getting out of hand.
Okay.
All right.
So 6 until.
What the fuck is happening? I'm not even gonna question it. You can tell that she thinks you're making sense, and that she absolutely hates that you're making sense.
Car steps forward.
She does not comment on this. She seems stuck in thought.
Not you.
And then this.
I'm just gonna admire the statue.
While I would not.
The statue admires you back.
Well, I would not deign to
That's kinda
command
cute.
you. It would likely do best to join forces to defeat a nation. While you are powerful, holding every person accountable for their actions is not entirely good use of your time, is it?
It's also impossible if you're on your own.
Then what would you have me do? Simply turn Elle over to you in the state that she is as unwise as it is unpleasant for me.
Unpleasant as it may be, she would still feel best at home with her son, and not likely stuck in a locked chamber by her own self.
But she is not stuck. She can leave anytime she wants. Well,
For you
provided
to
she
come
wakes
back
up.
and take her. If the direction is not where you please. I say that she returns.
I'm merely protecting my offspring, as a good mother should.
And if her son, that is not by her side, is ever in danger, she would still be by your side and unable to come to his defense. She would wish to return home.
And what of you looking after your own grandson? Do you sit with your daughter and let her watch your offspring die?
I knew protecting you was a mistake, but Elle kept insisting. Fine then. She snaps her fingers, and one of the statues approaches her rather rapidly. I shall send this one with you. You, for your part, are to bring me a list of names. Everyone who is responsible for what happened to Elle, as well as any who would deign harm her in the future.
We would need
And you
some...
shall leave them to me to tear apart at my leisure.
Granted, I would need some time to interrogate this assassin. Close-lipped as he may be, he is not entirely immune to the influences of magic.
She looks somewhat disappointed, as though she much prefers doing it the manual way.
He, as the other names that shall be listed, can be returned to you easily. For your own entertainment.
Very well, then.
And when the time comes to present you a list of names...
She snaps her fingers again, the lava leading up to the rock draining slightly, and the dragon, as he is bound to, simply goes and fetches the assassin.
So these smaller dragons are forged of gold, right? These are sculpted things.
Or they're just
you
gold
can't
dragons.
Tell. You can tell for a fact that they're made of gold, whether they were forged or whether they're living. Not your area expertise.
And when it's time to pass you a list of names, I do not want to take the personal pleasure from you, but likely the people of Willand will want to have a personal hand in attacking back the people that would take their queen from them. You can join with said assault if you wish, or you can go on your own to track down these people. That choice is yours alone.
I will have to consider it when the time comes. As for now, I'd much prefer you and your retinue out of my home.
If I may, could I ask one thing?
No.
Oh.
May I?
She seems very upset at you.
And when will Talon be expecting his mother back? Or a visit from his grandmother? perhaps.
I shall send Elle along when she is fully recovered, and not a moment sooner. Transporting her in such a state is... well... she'd live, but it would be unpleasant.
May I see her?
Give me a roll.
Here, dice.
Alright. Okay. She... I hate that I have to let a human into my own personal chambers, but...
He's not quite human if it
would like to
helps.
see you. It doesn't overmuch.
All right.
Shrug.
The door behind her creaks open, as though she simply wished it open. And she instructs the rest of you to vacate the premises. Carr has business with Elle, but none of you have any reason to. None of you have any reason to stay here, and you're quite ruining the decor.
I'd only ask, how are these things moving? They're obviously made of solid gold.
She ignores your request, mostly because you kept trying to approach her despite her warnings.
No, if you won once and I didn't approach her again, I'd approach the statue.
I figured out he's creepy. Kimoi.
All right. So,
Back to the troops out front.
Okay, so let's handle you guys going back to the troops out front first.
Okay.
There's been some injured, but none dead. The fire monsters seem to have stopped coming a few moments before your return. Seems that you are welcome on the island, if not in the chamber.
Well, as soon as George meets up with the infantry, he's going to command them back to the ships and walk with them.
The human wizard specifically gives some protest because they're here specifically to show off for Carr because he's looking for
It's
a
an
man
order.
apprentice. Oh, it's not like you're the commander. They're gonna wait.
they're going to wait for word from their actual commander, River.
Oh, so they can wait it alone without any support. Shame. Come along, men.
Give me a roll. Give me a roll to see if that convinces them.
Can't even say that. Just Carr is going to be in there.
Nope, they are 100% staying behind until
Alright, fine.
until Carr
The
comes back.
Corsair and the Wolf Infantry can come with me then.
Oh, they're perfectly content to leave this place.
Yep. Leave the idiots to sweat it out on the island. If they wish to wait for Carr, they can wait for Carr. Who fancies a good swim back at the boats?
The injured are hopped onto the boats. It's nice to be somewhere that isn't hot enough to boil water.
Sweltering, yes.
Almost
And,
smelting, but a bit resistant.
Almost as warm as my home state right now.
You get some opportunities to interact with either the assassin or the dragon carrying it.
I did try and interact with the dragon. I don't care about the assassin.
Is he going to start shaving it for gold peelings?
No! I'm Jewish.
I don't have the Jewish song lined up, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not Jewish. Of course not. I want to know how I can make similar things move made out of steel.
But gold not good enough for you.
It's a bit too soft for warfare and a bit pricey.
The method by which this thing exists eludes you.
Is it able to converse?
It seems to be able to understand you, but doesn't talk back.
What if I hand you just a clay slate, a clay tablet? Can it write?
You don't have
Have
a
a
clay
discussion that
tablet.
way? Oh. What about pen and paper? Surely there's some on one of the ships for note keeping.
I mean, it appears to be a following order, but it's either not much of a conversationalist or it's unable to use language on its own.
Well, studying it is.
Well, it seems to be made of solid gold to you, but can't really find out without, slicing it
Taking
open.
it apart,
and that would piss off a lot of people.
I'll refrain.
The list would not be very short, for one.
I'll not rip it to pieces to figure out how it works for now.
Well, if anyone else wants to do something outside,
Got nothing. By the way, I did have one question. Did we address this thing yet?
What thing?
what?
Where's that little arrow?
What?
This thing right here.
That was
Yes.
the
That
stone
was
that had
the rock
assassin on it.
holding the prisoner.
Ah, fair
Yep.
enough. Okay. Nifty magic.
Yes, it's magic.
I said nifty.
Anyways.
Yep.
Car, you pass through a couple of what look like very large hallways before making it to a master bedroom of sorts. Elle is inside in a bed, and she seems to be in somewhat feverish state, but Soleil assures you that she is as healthy as she can be at the moment. It's just the remnants of the poison evacuating her system.
I'm still not assured by the bedside manner of someone known as the Calamity.
You can roll.
But I keep that to myself.
You're not gonna roll to examine Elle?
I'll roll to examine. Roll all day to examine Elle. Yeah, he doesn't know much either.
You're not convinced by the bedsides of one known as the Calamity.
Yeah. Still, he's gonna keep it to himself and just sit by her side and hold her hand.
Carl's not back soon enough. I'm ordering one of the ships to leave.
Let's see. Upon holding your hand, she seems somewhat more comfortable. Still not awake, though.
Mother-in-law watching, of course. Kara's gonna do little more than just feel her temples, brush back her hair, and stay a while, and then
How scandalous.
and then depart. I guess. Well, Yeah, he can't do anything to heal on his own.
Well, for what it's worth, which to you I imagine is very little, Soleil assures you that she'll be right as rain in a bit of time.
Just in case if Soleil doesn't tell her anything, Kara's going to leave a note for her, Elle. Just going to say that
Well,
he's arrived and hopefully worked things out.
She reads the note but doesn't remove it.
Also saying stuff about coming back to Runeloft and at least sitting down with Soleil and Town present. And then I guess departing when Soleil tells it's time to go. Patience.
As you're leaving, the large rooms of the palace seem to catch your eye. There's enough wealth in here to probably fund several armies over. Not to mention the sheer magic you can sense coming in from the deeper vaults. But Soleil rushes you along.
How many lifetimes have you spent gathering this?
Countless, though lifetimes mean very little to an immortal.
I fear I may be joining your ranks soon, though I, of course, start at a later point.
Cringe.
What?
Kind of.
One of the ships is leaving.
Well, I guess if she has nothing to say about that, Kara's leaving.
Soleil unceremoniously escorts you out and closes the door behind you.
Slams it.
You hear a lock.
frickin'
Magically
aggressive.
operated doors. She uses a little lock.
But you return. A cadre of 5 human mages wait for you. It seems the rest of your troops have gone away.
They're there to be sycophantic and escort me back.
And they
the
keep
one
name
ship
dropping
that
themselves. They keep name dropping themselves, really hoping you notice, but none of their names stick in your mind.
Yeah. Oh man, I feel like I remember Sir What's His Name the Fourth, or Who's What's It the Third.
See what's it?
So, what's
Or-
happened to your founding father? To shreds, you say?
Or that guy the first.
But you
I
evacuate
remember
Gallon with.
But I remember
you forgot Mundane Man.
No, it's
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna try
forgot-
not to lose.
Mundane man, I'm gonna try not to lose. Guy Incognito is there as well.
There was a sixth magician.
There's a John Smith somewhere, you're sure.
In any case, you return home, and that's about it. That's about everything I had for this session.
Nice.
Yay.
So
Yeah.
We didn't
that
have to kill
larger
Mother-in-law.
battle system needs a lot of work.
I was expecting combat, I was hoping for combat, there was no
I
combat.
gotta head out.
Listen, if you had gotten into combat, you would have been torn to shreds.
To shreds,
You-
you say?
You say that about a great many combats, but
Yeah.
You are
Also the
very
fact
much
that he-
outnumbered. You
Okay,
are very
so I
much
would have been torn
outnumbered
to
and outclassed in
shreds.
here.
I would have been torn to shreds. Okay, I could just piece myself together. It'd take a
Look.
while, but
class I can understand. She has a bunch of gold, but we can still fight.
Yeah. If I started striking them with a hammer, melting their joints together.
Look, 6 was barely enough to avoid being sent into lava.
Because apparently she's some kind of demigod. 18 views, by the way,
Well-
right? Goodbye. YouTube.
Why?